seasons always come. They always change. That is how life works. My coffee throughout all of this, so praise the Lord. What's up, guys? Welcome to the vlog. If you are new here, my name is Caitlin, and Dakota and I have quite a busy morning this morning. We were out of town this weekend. We went to the beach with my family. It was super fun, but you know, when you get back from out of town and then you have like nothing in the pantry, you have like, and we got back on a Sunday, which is kind of the worst because Asher had to get up and go to the office today. I could just kick myself because yesterday I was like, okay, well, I'll do a curbside order because we got back at like 4 p.m. and we had been in the car basically all day, so no one wants to like go to the store, you know. So I placed an order, did that, and then I realized I forgot to get diapers, and we have like no diapers. We only have like 3 or 4 left. So I had enough for like the morning, last night and this morning. I have to go get water. We go get our water from down the street at this place. It has really high quality water. It's filtered and, you know, all the things. So I have to go get water, I have to go get diapers, then we're gonna go to Costco and this other health food store that's right down the street from Costco that we get certain things at. So usually on Monday mornings, Dakota and I will go to Costco and the health food store, and then if we need water, we'll also do that, which is already a lot in general. But now we're throwing in another run to get the diapers that we like to get. There's certain things like for what dinner and all the things I'm gonna make tonight. There's certain stuff that we get at Costco that just makes sense for us. We're just gonna do the thing. Here's the water jugs. They're glass, so they're pretty heavy, especially when you're carrying a toddler. So that in and of itself is already like, you know, it's a workout, which I appreciate. Like I said, we do this every week. The best part about all of it, and by best I'm being sarcastic, is that it's running right into Dakota's bedtime or like nap time. So on the way home from Costco and all that, which is like 30 minutes away from us, by the way. But what I found helps is, you can hear her humming in the background. What I found helps is I try to remember to take her shoes off when I'm getting ready to come back this way from the health food store. And before I left, I got the room ready. Oh my goodness, what the flip was that? Shut the blinds, you know, get the bed all ready for her to get in. So you have to imagine I have the water, which actually I think I might go drop that back off to take some load off, but usually I have the 2-gallon water jugs, a Costco haul, so a box full of stuff, sometimes more, and a few bags of things from the health food store, plus her. So ideally I can transfer her if she does fall asleep. So it's kind of nice if she falls asleep like the last few minutes, and then I can transfer her, and then once she's asleep I go and get all the stuff out of the car. Very much a hit or miss. Last time I had done that perfectly. Shoes were off, room was ready, had her, she was tired, I was transferring her, and then my flipping cat, because I like shut the door of the room, rocking her, about to lay her down. It was gonna be great, then I was gonna go downstairs, get all the stuff. My cat starts scratching at the door. Wake her up, and the whole thing's ruined. She didn't nap the rest of the day. She had like a 20-30 minute nap in the car, and anyways, so that's what we're hoping will not happen. Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna go inside and get water now. Check the first thing off the list. I do have my coffee throughout all of this, so praise the Lord. Plot twist, she actually fell asleep on the way to Costco, so that's okay. That actually might work. Because she got a short little nap in, and hopefully she won't fall asleep fully on the way home. I don't know, we just have to go with the flow these days, people. Okay, last stop. I clearly need to clean my windshield. I see that now. But yeah, last stop. We got all the Costco things, and then we're gonna be on our way home. Okay guys, we are on the move. I know this is not the best angle, so I apologize, but it's the only way that my camera will stay secure. Successful, busy morning for us. Definitely is harder to film while doing all the things with the toddler out and about. Have a lot to unpack, and we're gonna figure it out. I did remember to take Dakota's shoes off though, so that is a win for me because I don't always remember to do that. Now we're gonna go home. I'm actually going to make shrimp fried rice tonight. This is one of Asher's favorite things that I make, so I am going to make a big batch of it to last us throughout the week. As soon as I get home, I will make myself lunch, and I'm gonna start soaking the rice. The longer I can soak it, the better. So I'm gonna start soaking that rice as soon as I get home and let that sit for a little while, and then go ahead and start making that in the next few hours. But it's currently 11:40. We've been going since like 8:50 is like when we initially left my house. So yeah, it's been a little bit. My spot, duh. Successful transfer, so happy. I texted Asher and I was like, not to brag or anything, but I did just go get water, go to the store and get diapers, go to Costco, and then go to the farmer's market store with a toddler while recording, and I did a successful transfer. Also, sorry, this is just like a disaster back here, but it's a playroom, so you know, very random, but I thought I would share. I started thinking about how this summer is like the first summer really that I can remember, probably like in my adult life, that I haven't just hated, honestly. If you know me, I'm like, I just do not typically enjoy summer. It's so hot everywhere that I've ever lived, right in California, and Texas, Reading was like 114, 115 degree days for weeks, months, super hot. And then here, also in the hundreds, so humid. And so anyways, it's just miserable. And I'm like, who likes summer? You're lying if you say that you like summer, because you can't even go outside. It's way too hot to do anything outside. And then everything inside typically costs money. So I'm like, I just haven't enjoyed summer. So anyways, like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago now, I was talking to my therapist and we were doing like reprocessing type stuff. And so I was kind of letting my brain go where it wanted to go. And I had this thought that just came out of nowhere where I just realized, wow, this is the first summer that's felt different to me, that I haven't felt like super discontent the whole time and just wanting it to be fall super badly, or just pretending in my head like it's fall, or like Christmas or whatever. And so I had that thought of like, man, it's the first summer that's felt different, that I've actually enjoyed it for what it is, and nothing's changed, like summer. And I just had this thought of like, the fact that I've been able to enjoy summer is a fruit of health and healing that has happened in my life. I say healing to be like, it wasn't like there was anything traumatic happen, but in the sense of like, we're all growing. The idea and the hope is that we're all growing, we're all healing, we're all getting more and more freedom in our lives as we, well, for me, as I view it, as I walk with the Lord. Also, not to say that if you don't enjoy a season that you need healing. I'm just talking about my own personal experience, and kind of realizing like, man, not only did I have discontentment for like the actual physical season, but for me, I feel like it was translating it wasn't just about the discontentment of the physical season, but really kind of realizing like, man, it's so easy to always have the mindset of like, oh, I just can't wait until blank, you know? And I'd heard this phrase a long time ago. I can't remember how old I was, but it's kind of stuck with me. It's, don't wish your life away. Don't always be wishing for the next thing to come. And it's challenging. At least for me, it has been challenging. Not that I'm just like living in total discontentment all the time, but it can be very subtle, especially when you're like looking online and you're like, oh man, I can't wait until we can buy a house on land, have our garden. I can't wait until we are, you know, having more kids, or until we, you know, XYZ, whatever it is, fill in the blank. And whatever season of life you're in, it's just so easy to look forward and be like, oh, I can't wait until I find my husband or my wife. I can't wait until I have children, all of that. And part of that's natural. And I think that there is this healthy element of being able to dream and to have vision for your future. But also there's like this balance of like, how can you have vision and dreams for your future while also feeling deeply content and thankful for the season that you're in now? And so I've really felt that invitation in motherhood to not wish my life away, to not wish for the next thing. And I feel it in myself. I can't wait until she smiles. I can't wait until she sits up. I can't wait until she's crawling and then walking and then running and then talking and all the things. There's like always something. And again, it's not to say, I do think some of it's natural, but what I guess I'm saying is having this balance of being excited for what's to come in the future while also not escaping the moment, or like not really enjoying and being super present in the moment. And because I'm just like, I already look back at pictures of Dakota. She's not even a year and a half old yet. She will be next month, but I'm like, man, it really goes by so fast, and how much she's already grown and changed felt even more of a conviction and this like invitation to lean in of like, I really don't want to wish my life away. I really want to be present in this moment. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to be disconnected or discontent with the moment. Anyways, going back to like this moment that I'm having with my therapist, and we're like doing this reprocessing stuff, and having that thought of like, wow, me actually enjoying this season of summer, it's a fruit of health for me. Kind of having that moment of realizing that, and then being thankful and excited of like making conscious decisions day by day and little by little does mean something. And so all that to say, I'm going to continue to lean in. It was just something exciting and cool that I thought of. And honestly, I feel like it's something that you hear all the time. Like, you know, don't wish your life away. Enjoy the season that you're in. You can feel it. It makes a difference if you are actually finding the beauty and the sweetness of each day, where it's like, this summer has been so good. And there have been so many moments where I've just sat back and like, man, I love my family. Yes, I am excited for the future. I really do think like the best is yet to come for us, but also just feeling like these are the days. These are the days. It is so cliche, but it is so true. Like, these are the days. Me and my little family right now, like one day I'm gonna be looking back and being like, oh my gosh, remember when it was just us three and I used to do this or that or whatever. And so Anyways, I hope that this is encouraging to anyone that also maybe finds themselves like I do, where you can easily find yourself in moments of just like wanting the next thing, or the next season of your life, or physical season, whatever it is to come, that the seasons always come, they always change. That is how life works. And so just enjoying the season that you're in, whatever that may be, even if it's hard, whatever. I found that there really is sweetness in every season. You just gotta look for it sometimes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start making the rice and kind of start the process for dinner. It is 3:22, but I figured I'd go ahead and get the rice going so that way I'm not doing it all at once. And the rice has been soaking for several hours now, so and then I like to cook it in bone broth. So that's what I'm doing here. Okay, so I wanted to show y'all this. I just got this at the store today. It is aloe vera juice. Never drank aloe vera juice. Obviously I've used aloe vera for other things, but this brand looks great. It's organic. It's just this and less than 1% of lemon juice. But I wanted to get it because look at this. There's a lot of sodium. There is a lot of potassium, calcium, magnesium. So a lot of good stuff in it, and it's very low in sugar. So I have been drinking coconut water and other things. As you know, I like adrenal cocktails, but I've been kind of feeling this like pull to just pump the brakes a little bit on my sugar intake. I've just been eating a lot lately, like been out of town, and I don't think sugar is bad. I think it does have benefits. There's a time and a place to have it. I'm not going to take it out completely, but one way I'm going to do that is by, instead of drinking coconut water, I'm going to try this aloe inner leaf juice and see how it goes. I have no idea how it tastes. Okay, taste test of the aloe vera juice. Okay, it tastes kind of just like salty water. It's interesting. It's not bad, but it's not great. I don't think Asher would like this though, because he already doesn't like my like salty water that I drink. Dakota seems like she wants to try some. Hey. fried rice, yum yum sauce. I will have both recipes down below. The yum yum sauce I typically cut in half because it is a lot. and I can always make more. And I also never end up using all of the rice. It calls for 4 cups of cooked rice, but I don't like it super rice heavy, so we can use that for other things. But that's it.